Guys, so hello, welcome to our channel. Today is your girl China CK, girl from Africa, the very pretty girl from the city of Owerri. Guys, yeah, you hello, welcome to our channel. On today's video, guys, we're gonna be talking about 5 signs that can turn your African man off in a relationship. Yeah, this video is for those foreign ladies who are into a relationship with our African guys. Yeah, 5 signs that or 5 attitudes that can turn him off automatically. Like, so we are diving into the video right away. All right, okay, do well to share, like, comment and subscribe. If you have not subscribed to this channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. Okay, haven't had the topic. If it sound like what you want to hear, do well to subscribe. I love you. Okay, point number 1: lies. An African man hates a woman who lie, who can tell him lie, who can tell him that something is black when it is pink, who can if an African man observes that you are lying to him or you are capable of lying, turns them off. It's a red flag. For instance, your African man calls you to find out where you are at the moment. Maybe you are hanging out with friend, or you are in a place that you don't want him to know. Instead of you to actually tell him the exact place you are, you tell him maybe you are at home, why you are not there. If you actually get home and you are not at home, he will be mad, and it is a big red flag, and it can go a long way making him or changing his intention in the relationship. And tomorrow you might think this my African man has changed. You will never know that it's because of one tiny lie that you tell him the other day that make him to change, that change his intention or mindset where you are. So he don't like being deceived, he don't like being manipulated, he don't like being confused. Like when you try to confuse him, is a big red flag. So beware and don't lie to my brothers. Okay. Because if you actually lie to them, I'll come after you. If I find out that you're lying to my brother, you are maybe double dating, you are hiding it and lying to him, I will come after you. I will deal with you personally. Okay, so don't lie to my brothers. All right. Point number 2 is nagging. Oh my God. I am telling you the truth. No African man will like or love a woman who is nagging, who have this habit of nagging. You might think it's common with women, and you'll be doing it or doing it in excessive way. It is a big red flag when you as a woman talk or nag in a relationship. My African brothers don't even expect you to talk when they are talking. But some women, they cannot control their tongue. They can't control their mouth. When a man is talking one, you're already talking two. You're already running out your mouth up and down. When you know you cannot even do anything, you only have your power lies in your tongue. You can run mad for Africa. So if you actually love that your African man and you want that relationship to be solid and authentic, you don't have to nag, because they have a stressful day out there. After they having a stressful day and he come back home to relax, or you have a moment of relaxation to think right or to make plan for business or for engagement or activities, you are disturbing with excessive nagging habit. No African man would like to tolerate that. If he loves you and he's taking it from you, he will actually be talking to you to change from that attitude. And when he tried all he could and you are not changing, you keep nagging, he might think otherwise, or he might change his mindset or intentions in that relationship and start behaving otherwise, start behaving strange, and start behaving in such a way that will not be favorable to that relationship. Remember, our goal is for you to have a healthy relationship when it has to do with African, be it lady or guys. So do well to cut down on this nagging habit if you know you have it as an attitude problem. Yeah, everybody have an attitude problem, and most women have this attitude problem of nagging. They can talk for Africa, So if you are one of them, cut down on the nagging habit for you to have a healthy relationship with an African man. Yeah, point number is datingness. Yeah, this is one of the things an African man will not take from any lady. They don't like it. They will try to curate it, but if they try and you are not taking curation, you can do otherwise. If an African man don't like his environment being dirty, no, they don't like it because they watch their mothers as they are being raised, cleaning up the environment with their sister, trying to make sure that they sweep every morning, they sweep the compound, sweep the room, try to make the bed, lay the bed, try to wash, do some domestic work. So as a woman in his life, he expects you to do such, to always sweep the environment, to always keep things in order, to always make sure dishes are washed, clothes are washed and arranged. So if you are actually in a relationship with an African man or you are married to him, he expects you to be up and doing, not being a dirty woman, not keeping his environment dirty, because this alone can make an African man decide to leave his house for you, decide to hang out or spend the majority of his time outside. Maybe you might think that he's busy or engaged, but he is just running away from that environment that is dirty. They don't like sinking environment, they don't like scattered environment, they want everything clean, everything being keep in appropriate places or position in the house. So if you have this attitude, try to deal with it for you to have a healthy relationship with my brothers. We love you, we don't want to lose you, so try to improve, try to change, try to step up your game in order to enjoy that relationship. We love you. Point I have here is a woman who is always too serious. I don't know how, but I'm gonna break in common for you to understand what I mean. What I mean by being too serious is you are always mean. You always ask for mean thing. You don't have time for fun. You don't have time for jokes. No, African men like a lady or woman who can actually crack joke and make them laugh. Yeah, if you can actually be making your African man laugh, he will joke with you. Whenever he's angry, he will be running to you, so that he needs someone to make him happy after the stressful day, after the activities, after the demands, because life itself demand a lot from African man. They have so many taxes to carry out, they have so many responsibilities. It is already loaded on their head and making them most of their moments sad. So they need a woman who can actually lighten up their day, make them feel happy, make them smile, crack joke with them. This will push me to talk about you learning how to crack jokes in African or with African dialect. Yes, those little that is when you can actually cause an African man and he take it as a joke. Those that, because it goes a long way to bring their, or what will I call it, high temper, bring it down, try to, it's a way of bending them, making them to feel at home, making them to feel relaxed, making them to feel important, making them to feel happy. Just try in order not to be too serious. You don't have time for joke, you don't have time for conversation, you don't have time to touch him, you don't have time to do the little things that make a man smile. If you actually a type of woman that you do this to an African man, believe me, he will always come back to you, because an African man is already loaded. His head is already loaded with engagement, responsibility, and it's heavy. So they really need you to calm them down. They really need you to be that cooler that will cool off their hot head. When here is hot, when you are thinking about this and that, let you as a woman, let you be the woman, let you be that cooler, let you be that chiller that will chill that temperament and make them feel happy. Okay, so do well to do all this to make your relationship a healthy one. Yeah, another one that I want to talk about is a lousy woman. If you are lazy, if you don't want to do anything, it is a very big red flag when dealing with an African man, because an African man wants an industrious woman, wants a woman who is always busy, he wants a woman who has something doing, so as for them to have something to offer when they do. Allow their women to chase their dream, allow their women to chase their goal, because African man need you to support him when there is need. So if you are a lazy person, don't like doing anything, don't like hustling, you don't like hustling, and you want to be in a relationship with an African man, is a very big problem, because here, here in Africa, we ladies, we hustle. I mean, African ladies hustle to make money. An African lady work to make money. They are not idle, they are not lazy. So if you actually want to come and dominate and get married to an African man, you should also act like the ladies here. You also act like one, so that they will not feel, oh, I should have gotten married to a woman back here in Africa. Or maybe they will not keep you and also keep an African lady. For you to avoid an African man keeping you and keeping an African lady who can give him all this African vibe. Oh gosh, who can give him an African vibe? No. So for you to avoid it, try and step up your game in order for you to hold him tight. An African man, hold him tight, because if you actually have an African man for a husband and you are giving him what he wants, he is giving you what you want, the relationship will be tight and sweet. He will make it in such a way that people will envy you. So try and give him what you want, so that you will enjoy that relationship and will be a backup, a solid backup to you, a solid backup. Like, he will always brag with you, proud with you, defend you, and support you. I love you. See you on my next video. Do wait to subscribe, share, and like this video. If you are a foreign lady in a relationship with my African brothers, do well to communicate at the comment box. I want to know you. I want to know you. Or you DM me. Feel free to DM me. Feel free to DM me to tell me one or two going on in that your relationship, in your family, with that your African brother, how he's treating you. Just feel free to talk to me. I will be there for you. Alright? See you on my next video. I love you, all my foreign wives. All my foreign wife and wife to be. I love you all. Alright? Yeah.